Hello guys, so today we're going to be talking about learning Japanese through different forms of media. Well, let's go through The Grudge. This movie starts off with writing, which is actually really good. If you aren't really comfortable with hearing Japanese, at least you can study with this writing. Pause the movie and then write down everything that you can see, and then maybe look up this whole thing later on. Make sure you are writing stuff down, otherwise you're not going to really keep it in your brain. That's something that I've noticed. Anyways, for me, in order to learn this whole thing with the subtitles, the English subtitles, you can write that down below it, and then go back and learn each word on its own, and then put it in context with other words and sentences as well. Okay, so we're just going to skip this part because it's kind of creepy. Alright, Juon. We already learned that word. Rika. Okay, and then you're going to write down this because you also should be learning names. I did not know what that was. Okay, so I'm seeing kanji up here. I'm going to write that down as well. I don't know what it means though. O 疲れ様です。お疲れ様です。お疲れ様です。Okay, so they said お疲れ様です and お疲れ様でした. So I'm guessing that means what they said. I'm back and hello. So it's like お疲れ様です is the I'm back, and then お疲れ様でした is the reply. So it's like, yeah, you are back or something. And I'm not going to stop and go through each line as I'm watching it because that would get way too tedious. But お願いします. お願いします. Okay. So I didn't know that means here you go, but apparently it does. So I'm going to write that down also. お願いします. So I'm not going to go back and write down every single thing that I hear, just the things that I know, like the basic phonetics of what they're saying, and anything that has to do with writing that's clearly visible. リカちゃん、これなんだけど。これなんだけど。これなんだけど。It's this. これなんだけど。Okay.
私一人でですか？
私一人でですか？ご
めんね、他に人がいないんだよ。リカちゃん、これなんだけど。
So I just went back and looked up what kedo means, or dakedo means at the end of a sentence. And it's kind of a sentence weakener. It's like saying but at the end of a sentence. It's this but. So he's like hesitant to give it to her, which makes sense in the context, I think.
私一人でですか？
私一人でですか？私一人でですか？
ごめんね、他に人がいないんだよ。
I don't know what he's saying there, but he does say ごめんね, which means sorry. でも
担当の人とかは
担当人となんか
誰ですか？
ごめんね、他に人がいないんだよ。
でも担当の人とかは
担 人 no hito. So I think that's enough of this movie. And my notes are not at all organized. See, they're just random scribbles that I will go back later and organize with different colored pens. I would also suggest watching things in English and reading the Japanese subtitles if you aren't accustomed to listening to Japanese. I think that it's really hard to find Japanese subtitled things anywhere. There's not much of it on Netflix. I tried looking for it, but I didn't know how to get to any of them. So, Japanese. Yeah, there's 4 listed. It doesn't even show
That's a very simple question, but what is love?
So, I don't know. And that's why I suggest video games also, because recently I've been playing a lot of Silent Hill, and I've had the subtitles and all of the writing in Japanese. And it gets really tedious, but it's still fun. If you have any comments or questions about this method, or if you want to maybe study a movie together, then let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.